alive. Jeez. Alright, let's just get to it. Let's do Mega Man free. Rather, I should meant to say Mega Man free on the Game Boy. What should I do first? Where should I go first? I actually don't know where to go first. I guess I'll do Shadow Man first. Actually, know what? No. I'm doing Snake Man first.
Snaking up this town.
And now we have the charge shot in this one, so yay. It's just the Mega Man 4 charge shot.
Oh.
But it's better than no charge shot, was it? When will those robots just stop chasing me? Oh, look, it's Eddie. I don't need weapon energy. Give me health. That's weapon energy again. The third time now. Thank you. I don't know if I can reach this E-tank. Nope, I don't think I can reach the E-tank. Please tell me they fixed the checkpoints.
And bam.
Nope, they did not. I made it the boss and I am on 1 health. Well, time for me to die instantly because these bosses are actually kind of hard now. Not kind of.
Die.
Yeah, I know. I was on 1 health anyway. Would have been better to just have them kill me. And just more so, he does more. I mean, he's doing a lot of damage just from his hitbox, but it's not that much harder. At least more difficult than the bosses in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Which those were harder than the bosses in the second game. Because that game was pathetically easy. Anyway, we have Search Shake and Rush Coil. Again, why is Rush Coil a thing you have to unlock? This is in the last game as well. I mean, it doesn't really matter here as much because I started with Snake Man who gives Rush Coil, so I have it more than I did in the last game where it was a Flash Man who had it, and that was the initial 4. So it's just like, why?
Eh.
Whatever. I guess Gemini Man's up next.
Hey, you'll eat. I'll be back. Eventually.
Okay. CLZ. I know what you mean. he has been killed by the snakes. And now... we have the Gemini laser. We just have the Gemini laser. That's it. I guess Shadow Man's up next. Oh,
Boo, I has to turn.
yes.
Yeah.
You have returned indeed.
Huh?
You have returned indeed.
Yeah. I just said that. I know. Yeah. Ooh. Also, there's mowing, so I'm sorry, but if I notice it's being detected, I'll try and mute. Otherwise, just tell me.
What?
There's mowing going on in the background, and I have my window open. And no, I can't close it. It's too hot.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. So if there's mowing. Yeah.
And Shadow Man is dead.
Oh my god.
And now we get Shadow Blade, which is a very nerfed version of the Metal Blade. Like, very nerfed.
Here, take this.
Nice.
Marshmallow bird.
No, it's the white orb.
Marshmallow bird.
Marsh. Sure. Anyways, the final of the initial four, Sparkman.
Oh, mowing's done. Good timing for me.
Oh, the trash. This trash block thing kills me instantly. Oh, there's a new tank. Okay, gotta get it. Oh, thanks. Spikes that blend in. Thanks, I ate it. Why are there spikes everywhere? Not these stupid trash blocks.
Well, really? There we go. Wait. Is there any way to duck?
What?
Could you, like, duck under it? So no, there isn't crouching, okay.
No, there's the slide, but that moves me forward, and I cannot shoot.
You can move into the wall.
Nope.
Not like that.
The reason I say that Shadow Blade's a nerfed version of Metal Blade is that it's almost the same, but also isn't. For one, you can only throw one at a time.
Oh.
It does return to you, which is pretty cool. Also, it does
That's
not
pretty
fire.
cool.
Also, it does not fire in all directions. You can only throw it up, left, right, and then diagonally left or right. You cannot throw it down at all.
Hmm.
It's definitely for game balance reasons.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though Mega Man 3, the original Mega Man 3 was rushed. It's still a good weapon, but it's definitely not gonna be our primary weapon. Because we have the charge shot now. Well, I have more than one E-tank. It won't hurt to use another one. Well, it doesn't return to you upon hitting an enemy,
Oh, okay.
but it is still a good weapon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But honestly, the Search Snake probably outclasses it because of how useful it is. Because it's a snake that just travels along walls and floors. Anyway, we got Spark Shock now. We still don't have
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, it's a Wily square.
Cube.
It's just the Wily decoration tile
Cube.
from every game. Well, there's the Wily Castle. It's only been 30 minutes.
So wait,
We're not.
why does he have a castle?
Who the frick knows, man?
And why does he have a giant skull as the front of it?
I don't know. He has like a weird skull thing with skulls. Like everything.
He's evil.
Like all of his castles have skulls.
I feel like that's stupid. You shouldn't have it constantly be skulls. You know, mix it up a bit. Make the next one,
then why do you think he puts his
gay pride.
his insignia on literally every single boss door?
Branding.
He wants to make his
Branding.
presence known.
What?
Anyways, you ready for something you probably won't be expecting?
Sure.
It's a mini boss. It's just
Hey,
a
it's a
giant-
big one of those guys.
It's the giant Susie, as it's called actually, according to the wiki at least.
Girls, I guess, then.
No, I think it's just an it. Because it's
I mean,
just it's just
I'm
a
gonna
sentient
I'm gonna go off the gender of the name.
It's S-U-Z-I, actually. Z-Y, actually. I know.
Yeah,
I
it's a
know.
robot. Girl robot. Suzy.
It's a sentient eye!
I don't fucking know.
That's literally what it is! Also, kinda hard to dodge, actually. I also have 0 lives, I just realized. Oh, okay, it's dead for now. It'll come back. And would you look at that? It's a teleporter. Do you think it's gonna take us to a boss teleporter room again, or something else this time?
I'm guessing it's something else because you are asking this question.
Yes. What it is for
You only
the
ask that
stage
question when
select.
it's been something different.
It's unlike the previous games where you use the capsule. It's just here. It's just there's 4 stages to select. Yeah, this game just doesn't have like the boss teleporter room. Despite the other 4 games having it. Despite the first 2 just doing, just like housing the Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 bosses respectively. But
Honestly,
honestly, this is probably a better thing.
yeah. It's just reusing this menu.
Which, unfortunately, the boss rush does come back in the fourth game. Like a proper boss rush.
Oh.
But, it'll be fine. Anyways, where should we start, actually? I gotta consult the wiki again.
I don't know any of their names.
We have Dive Man, Dust Man, Skull Man, and Drill Man.
I want Dustman because that sounds funny.
On this site, hold on.
Huh, I just had a thought.
What's your thought?
How would DS games even work on the Switch?
They'll probably figure that out at some point on the Switch too.
Huh?
They'll probably figure that out at some point on the Switch too.
Yeah, but like the DS's whole thing was one was a touchscreen, one was a not touchscreen, and like you use them in unison.
Like I said, they'll figure that out.
Constantly.
They could use like something like the mouse mode. Or the Switch too.
What?
They could do like one screen's like on one side and one screen's on the other side. And they could use something like the mouse mode of the Switch 2's Joy-Cons.
I don't know. I don't like that idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
It's too squished, and then it's just like half of it.
Now, to be fair, that would limit your control. Well, to just...
It would limit the controls. It wouldn't be as
DS
portable.
has a D-pad of 4 face buttons and shoulder buttons.
I mean, they do have that plug for accessories on the top now.
Yes,
and on the bottom, you can connect things anyways.
Again, I'm sure they'll figure that out.
My guess is an accessory.
I mean, take for a minute to consider they ported Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent to Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, when those were originally DS games.
Yeah, but if you're actually working on changing the games, you'd have to work on every single game to actually work on something.
Yeah. Anyways. I
but
really
I
don't
guess
know what to choose.
I guess the best idea would be an accessory, and you get access to like some of these games, and then like Nintendo Switch Online and gives
Honestly,
you
the next thing
rest.
they would probably do is Wii. Because that seems
Wii,
like
yes, definitely. There's already the motion
thing.
controls that were never used on the Switch.
To be honest with you, I don't think they'll ever do Wii U. The Wii U was so bad.
They'll end up just porting the Wii U. The Wii U sold bad, but it's a good console.
Once they port Yoshi's Woolly World to Switch 2, then I'll be happy.
The Wii U is a good console. There's just so much on it. It just didn't sell well.
But
and that's what I'm sad about, is that it didn't sell well.
Nintendo clearly didn't know how to freaking market it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's this tablet thing. No, it's a whole console.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
lucky to have one at least.
For the Wii. Clearly, people are not picking out with the Switch 2 because it's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
It could just, but again,
well,
it could end up in the future like another new free yes situation, like a new free yes situation.
What I want to happen, Wind Waker HD, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They already have the original Wind Waker on the GameCube app.
You do realize that's different from the HD version, right?
Yes, it would be cool. Okay, well,
people have wanted the HD.
We need Twilight Princess HD on the system first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if they already have Wind Waker on NSO, on Switch 2,
but
and
the HD has so much better.
Or at some point, but probably not now. Well, I'm still indecisive on what to choose.
Dustman.
You know
Like
what?
I
Yeah,
said.
sure.
The name sounds funny.
No, he's literally a vacuum. I can tell you're laughing your head off right now.
No, that was it. You heard it. You heard all of it.
I heard you
That
wheeze.
Yep, that was it.
Oh no, not these guys. I hate you.
But yeah, I think
Hold up, this might turn into literal pain.
oh that is ooh.
This is the same thing they were pulling in the first Cossack stage, which is Mega Man 4. They're not even, they just deflect the spark shot.
What the hell were they on? Like, oh, let's add in enemy spawning here. And yeah.
Please, let me live. Thank you. Thank you, Rush.
But what I could see them doing is
Apparently this level specifically is like really hard.
I guess I guess the only real way to have the DS games on the Switch
again,
2
the same logic will also apply to 3DS games. But more so because that's a whole because the 3DS had a bunch of tech in it that kind of allowed it to do some crazy things, and I don't know how they would replicate that at all.
I think the best thing that they could do for like DS,
And then
3DS
what we
games
do is kind of just like
is an accessory.
Yeah. But,
Is an accessory for either the
but,
dock or
I
something.
mean, yeah, they've made
Because it's gonna be Die
controllers
Hard
just like that.
thing.
Do you think they did a Wii,
Yeah.
like the Wii, like a Wii app for NSO? They would make a Wii remote controller. Think about it for a second. How?
I mean, they would.
Could that be?
I mean, they could always just make the same Wiimotes as they originally did
Yeah,
with the Wii
but-
Motion Plus, of course. But then they could just make the original Wii ones connect to the Switch. People would love that
be
shit.
a loop- that would be a loophole
People
that
would
Nintendo
love
would
that
want
shit.
to use. I don't think Nintendo
People would love that shit.
If
I know they won't do it. They
would-
could.
They will probably not do that if they were going to. If they were going to make Wii remotes for the Switch too, they would probably just make new ones
What are you doing?
that use the Switch 2's Bluetooth thingy.
Oh yeah, no. I would just
I mean,
love.
They would be, but they probably would be similar to something like the
At most, I just see an adapter you
NES, like,
put into a
Joy-Cons.
port.
what?
At most, for my idea is they just give you an adapter to put in one of the ports.
Stupid.
I mean, you can already get Wiimotes on the Switch, technically speaking, in theory.
Well, okay,
It's
you
just,
probably could
they
with,
don't
like,
do
something
anything.
Like a Magic NS adapter or whatever the fuck it's called. Like the USB stick that just allows you to connect like anything over like a Bluetooth.
What are you doing? Yeah, at most I just see a little adapter for the Wiimote to connect.
Eh. I don't know. I just don't see it. Now for the Wii U, that would be a whole nother rabbit hole, and they probably won't do that.
I think what
a Wii U app up until like probably like the Switch like 40 or something. Something stupid like that.
the new Nintendo Switch.
No, they can't do that anymore
Why not?
because we already have the Switch 2.
The new Nintendo Switch, not the Switch 2, the new
No, that
Nintendo
doesn't
Switch, like
work.
the new
It's like it's
3DS
just an update to
XL.
the Switch. This house is better than the
Astro,
Switch 2.
Astro. You
No,
know
it's
about
gonna
the
be
new,
Switch-
the new
it's gonna be-
2DS.
The next thing is gonna be the Switch Free. That's just.
They're not
how
gonna do the
attitude
numbers.
stops making
They
them-
can't. They can't do the numbers. It only works on the Switch 2 because it's the Switch 2. People were theorizing that it was gonna be just the Switch 2. It's just not gonna work. They can't be PlayStation. Then again, they are a lot more like Sunny than they used to be.
Oh my god, I hate these enemies so much.
Yeah, what is this level design?
Why are there so many of these? Why
They're
do they keep
respawning.
respawning?
They just were like, oh, let's make them respawn after they're dead for a couple seconds.
They did the
To
same thing
piss
last
them
time,
off.
but at least you had like something like the flash stopper. Or to like just freeze time. Here you just don't because the spark shot normally freezes enemies in place.
Hey, let's make them reflect this. Why? I don't know.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna game over. We're picking a different level. We're coming back here.
Huh?
We're going to Dive Man first. Actually, you know what?
I'm sorry that I chose the worst one.
Yeah, that is bullcrap.
Yeah, that is shit.
Actually, no. If we are... Actually, you know what? No, we're doing Skullman. I don't care if I don't have a weakness.
Yeah.
We are doing
Skullman.
because he gives us a shield.
Oh, no, 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 no.
So that could help us.
Yeah.
In time for one of my favorite Mega Man songs.
I see. I have a good idea for the Switch too.
Okay, well the first thing
Literally just the Wii U gamepad. Literally just the Wii U gamepad. That's it. That would give us Wii UI as an option for all those games that use it. Then again, you could just play on the tablet with all those games.
Also, they'll probably just port all the
The
Wii U
DS
to
games.
Just hold on.
If you have 2 screens, you can just play DS games with the 2 screens. Yeah. Wait. Can you? Oh, I'm talking to myself. I know. I'm insane. Pat. Can you play 3DS game? Nah.
I keep getting interrupted. I swear to God. I'm going to crash out.
Okay. I have the dumbest idea ever.
What's your dumb idea?
They just make the Wii U gamepad, but for the Switch too.
No, if they're gonna put Wii U games on the Switch, they're
No. Listen,
No,
they could
that's-
just have
yeah,
a
that is
no.
stupid idea that's never
Listen.
gonna happen.
Let me explain. They could have a little thing where you just put the Switch 2 onto the thing, and DS games, 3DS games, Wii U games,
Onto
all
what
on the
thing?
go. The gamepad
Just
and
you
Switch
saying
2.
The thing is not explaining anything.
The thing is just the game, basically the Wii U gamepad, and you just slap the Switch 2 on it, and it's like a controller plus another touchscreen.
They are not gonna do that.
Come on, it's a good
No,
idea.
no, you would never-
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. They would never do it. It's a good idea though.
Absolutely terrible.
I'm not saying they would ever do it. I'm just saying it's a good idea.
Because they never will. No, because that's
Yeah, they're
dumb.
too corporate now. They're too corporate now.
No, it's not that. It's not even that. Just the idea, your idea is just extremely stupid
No, it is not.
and convoluted.
I'm gonna make one just because. Fuck you.
Do you even have a Switch 2?
No, I don't. I have a Switch 1 though. I have a Switch 1 though.
You
I have a
can't-
Switch 1 though.
That nullifies your entire idea.
Nuh-uh. I said Switch 2 as an after statement. The 2 is an after
No.
statement. Like, yeah, I guess the Switch 2.
No.
I'm winning this. I'm winning this.
No, you're not.
I'm winning this. I'm winning this.
Shut it.
No. Yeah. seriously, the idea is funny. That's why it would work. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's literally just has to be a controller, a screen.
Just, my God.
That's all they'd really have to do. Come on.
No, I don't trust the.
Come on. I got good ideas sometimes.
This is not one of them.
Why are you so doubtful? Why are you so
It's not
negative?
gonna work, man.
You're so negative.
No.
You're so
Just-
negative.
It's just the truth, man. I know the truth hurts.
The truth is, you know I'm right.
Dude, I'm gonna unmute you.
I'm insane. I'm insane. I know I'm insane. My ideas are too good for this world. My ideas are just too good.
No.
That's what's going on here. Ah! I knew the truth would hurt, but I didn't expect it to be you. I'm insane.
Yes, you are insane.
I know, I just said that.
Problems.
Thanks for agreeing. Don't hear my other stupid idea. Because you apparently think all my ideas were stupid. Big portable Wii U. And it's just a DS essentially.
Someone's. You know the Wii U is actually already portable. Don't even-
No, it's not.
Yes, it is actually. You don't even need an
No, it's
HDMI
not.
cable for it to function. As long as you have the gamepad, you.
Yeah, but you need to haul around the whole console.
The
it's just
console's not
annoyance.
that big.
It's not that big, it's the power issue. I mean like truly portable device. As in like you can play it out in the middle of the forest. Switch portable. I'm talking about Switch portable. Almost Switch portable.
Oh.
Yes, the Switch is portable, but I'm talking about the Wii U. Do you know how many games are on there?
People have made Wii portables, my guy.
Yeah, I know.
An actual Wii U portable at some point.
Here's my idea.
Keep-
Here's my idea.
keep waiting.
Here, no, listen. I add a screen onto the gamepad instead of a Switch to it, and then you just have a way to keep the console powered in
Dude,
the backpack, and then it goes through wireless HDMI, because that's possible, into the screen, which has its own battery, of course,
you know
because
what? I'm just gonna
duh.
this.
Mhm.
Someone put a
What?
Wii, put an open source card with a Wii motherboard inside a Sony VDM.
You do realize I'm talking about a Wii U, not a Wii.
I know, but that should say to you that I think people are more interested in Wii portables than Wii U.
Yeah, but the Wii U can run all Wii games anyways, so it's
But
like,
you're saying
whatever.
On all GameCube
I-
games.
The Wii U can run all GameCube games, technically speaking.
Yeah, but
Technically.
who cares about that?
Yeah.
Also, the Wii
Yeah.
just people
Yeah, but
like
here's
the Wii more. Okay, people.
But the Wii's iconic.
Definitely
Everyone
should
had a
buy.
Wii. That's the whole thing. That's
These are
it's
definitely
nostalgia.
cheaper to buy, you know that.
But everyone's like, okay, yeah, the Wii U is objectively better. Shut up over there.
I like the Wii U, but I'm going to admit this till the day I die. The Wii is just a better system.
It sold better. Its gimmick was there. The Wii U was just poorly marketed and
Yeah,
didn't
poorly marketed,
really
but
need
also
to
has
exist.
several
But
issues. Nope.
the Switch is about as powerful as the Wii U. So
I mean,
just
then
saying,
some,
just saying.
Yeah, but
The Switch was just to make up because they didn't know how to do the Wii U. So they were like, okay, we need a powerful console now because we now have made games on powerful hardware. Let's just make this. Make it portable. Yeah, that's all.
Make a
That's gonna be
console
our thing.
handheld hybrid because the 3DS is selling pretty well. Why not?
Yeah, they're like,
capitalize
oh,
on
the
that?
DSs have sold very
Yeah,
well.
the 3DS. 3DS
Um,
sold like 80 million in units.
yeah,
I
they
mean,
just
it's funny
saw the
because
DSs were
DSs, they
doing
have, like,
good, and then
50, the
they
DS is
they
like
wanted a
150
powerful console,
something.
so they did both.
Yes, and clearly that was very successful. Why do you
Clearly.
think they're doing it again?
And clearly that's been successful.
Yeah, because they're doing it again.
Yes, they're doing it again, and that's when, and it's
they'll
already
probably
been
do
very
it
successful.
Again.
Yeah, but
Like the writing
I'm talking
is
about
on
my-
the
I'm talking
freaking
about my
wall,
idea here.
Man, go home.
the Wii U is a good console.
The Wii U was
There's
fine,
all
yes.
there's
Wii U was
there's
good, I'll admit
Mario,
that.
there's Zelda 2, there's all these old consoles, there's all those old virtual consoles.
Yes.
Native Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1, and Pikmin 3, all on there. Instead of a shitty port, which is apparently buggy.
You're talking about... Well, and also the fact that
The-
Pikmin 3 Deluxe is apparently broken on the Switch too. Like, it's really glitchy.
Yeah, that's because they were like, oh,
No,
well,
that's not a
this
problem
is
with the game
not
itself.
stuff that
more
we
so
didn't
just,
work on.
like, because of the way they handle backwards compatibility. It's just like, what actually is it? Like, is
Oh,
it
it's
emulation? Is it
it's
like,
it's translating it to from Switch to Switch 2. This
no, I
this
mean,
has
like,
been
the,
known.
like backwards compatibility, not like.
That's the backwards compatibility.
Transfer.
Is translating it, and
No,
it's
you're
fucking
not
up
underst-
occasionally.
My guy, you're not understanding.
That's all it's doing.
No, there has to be more to it because, like, it's the Switch too. How is it? Like,
It's
and
not
yet
the
it has
same exact
compatibility issues with
architecture.
Switch 1 games.
You do realize a lot has happened since 2018. Actually 2017, because they were making stuff for the Switch before that.
Yes.
Code-wise, it is just translating the Switch 1 games. So that way they have all their
Translating,
games,
not
technically speaking.
So is it like, is it emulation? Is it hardware? Or like what?
No, it's not emulation. It is literally translating it so the Switch 2 can read it. Not emulating the whole console. It
It's
is
not even
literally
hardware, like the free 3DS or like the Wii or even the Wii.
it's
Even like the
literally
Game
just
Boy Advance.
translating it from Switch 1 to Switch 2 as it
Do
goes,
they just not
basically,
have
I think.
the power to do so?
Oh no, it has the power to do so, it's just translating occasionally messes up.
No, like the power to run it through hardware.
There's problems with that, because,
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on.
like, it has
It's
more than enough
been
power, but
7
emulation
years.
can be unreliable,
no.
even on powerful
So-
things.
Make that 8. Make that 8
But here-
years. So,
Here's the thing.
you know it's been 8
Because they're translating it, there's less of a power cost from emulating a whole fucking Switch.
Okay.
It just gives them more power to work with.
Yeah.
That's the whole reasoning behind it. That is it.
Honestly, all this wouldn't be bad if they wouldn't just if they wouldn't just brick people's consoles.
For modding, oh yeah.
Modding a console is actually legal.
Oh yeah,
Pirating
it's
is
my
not.
console. Piracy
I
is
can
not.
see that.
Modding, though, is.
Modding is legal.
So doing this
as
is
long as
not.
you
This
don't
is
ruin
not
those
legal.
Experiences online. Like that's the legality of it. Yeah, which I think is fair. Like, that
That's-
is completely fair.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's just like, no. Like, the license to own a game, yeah, okay, that's already a bit on shaky ground because of Steam, but that's kind of like, but like, that's not as bad because, you know, Valve isn't like a terrible company.
Valve is a great company, and I love Gabe Newell.
Yes. But and Nintendo's way of doing it is kind of just like, okay, now they're just being mean.
Yeah.
Like, they're seemingly making Sony seem a lot less corporate.
Evil.
Okay,
Evil.
Sony's not evil. Microsoft is.
Yeah.
For one, Windows is apparently bloatware, which, I mean, I could kind of see that, but I'm just
Yeah.
Windows because it's just what I know. Because I don't have the willpower.
Do you want to know what Valve's doing?
What?
They're making Linux usable for gaming. In fact, Steam's OS is
Steam
built off
OS
of
is
Linux.
running on a custom-built version.
Yep.
Of Linux, yes.
Yep, which is why
And the,
I-
Lenovo Legion
this-
Go run on it.
hold on. What am I gonna do with once I get a new computer? Linux.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna use Linux.
I'm still using
By then,
Windows
Valve will probably make gaming more
until it
than
becomes, I'm
doable.
still using Windows until it becomes unusable. Then I'm switching to Linux.
I'm gonna use Windows 10 for as long as I can, obviously. Also, they're probably gonna push back its discontinuation because of
No, it seems like they're
large
really pushing
companies.
it.
They might.
God,
I said they might.
they're. I feel like they won't. It's Microsoft.
They probably won't, but they might.
Moving on.
Yeah,
Doing Dive Man next.
Cool. Yeah, but once I get a new computer, probably by then Linux will be usable because of Valve. So good job, Valve. You can take all my money.
Well, I don't. Who made Linux? Like the base version of Linux.
I forgot, but he's like actually a cool guy.
Was it just some random guy, or was it like a whole group of people?
I think it started as just one guy actually. I don't remember.
I guess that's why Linux is so user friendly.
Linux
And not.
Creator.
I guess that makes sense why people like Linux. It's because they actually became.
A Linux operating system was created by Linus Torvald. I'm not going to try and finish his last name. He began developing the Linux kernel in 1991 while studying at the university. Cool. Yeah, so it was one guy.
That's actually pretty interesting.
And yeah, that's actually really cool. Good job. And I guess it's mainly people working on it, just random people online.
Yeah, including.
God damn.
And then there's Valve, who's.
And then there's Valve, like, hey, we don't like
I mean, it's not they don't like Windows because
Microsoft anymore.
Because basically all of the games on there are basically supported by Windows. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of them are, except for like a few that use like SteamOS, but that's probably just because they need it. But I'm pretty sure everything. No, I think everything actually runs on Windows. I've heard that like Mac OS is not like a bad OS, like in general, like for like.
It's the hardware that's on. It's the hardware that's on, though.
I mean, it's not. I think it's getting better, but honestly, I don't want to invest in like that's like $50,000 in like a MacBook or whatever this price is. The price is getting too high.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's basically another Apple versus Android thing, except it's like Apple versus like
Yeah.
every computer that runs on Windows. Like
Here's my problem with Windows. It's just kept on getting slower and slower.
you know what? Fair enough.
Slower. For no reason should File Explorer be slower. It has not changed at all for me.
Now keep this in mind. Windows is using a lot of its resources to run freaking Copilot in the background. So that definitely has some...
I closed that. I closed that.
No,
Yeah, I
know
closed that with Task Manager. I'm pretty sure you can close it with Task Manager because mine's not been running.
Background process.
I've not seen Copilot.
Well,
Yeah, I don't see Copilot here again.
it's their AI.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I think they hide it from the task manager. Which
Well,
is
here's the thing.
evil.
When I close everything on my computer, it's only at like nothing, and I move my mouse and it's at like 13%.
Laptops. Also, side note, laptops.
This is not a
just-
laptop.
Most laptops just aren't good at like keeping power when running on Windows because it's just like, again, it's using too much resources.
On random shit.
I mean, my laptop is not like that, but it's still not like the greatest.
Yeah,
Like it's
I need
gonna
a
be
new
about,
computer.
Like 3
'cause
hours,
fuck you.
which is better than most, like 3 or 4 hours before it needs to charge. And so then again, I like basically just always use a Lenovo because I trust them with making computers.
I don't trust them with keyboards. Don't ask why.
That's an interesting choice, but I guess I would have expected something like, I don't know, Logitech.
Yeah, I hate Logitech.
Why do you hate Logitech? I don't get it. I mean, I don't use many of their products.
Okay, so,
But
so.
speak your piece.
This is my this is my newest keyboard. Can you guess what's happened to this newest keyboard?
Let me see.
Its spacebar just stopped. Along with colon, with, you know, the button next to
Wait.
L, the eyes. Those just stopped for no reason. They just stopped. I've done everything I can to try and fix it,
Is it a Logitech
with help from the
keyboard?
girlfriend. It's a Logitech keyboard.
Okay.
Also,
I
this
would
mouse
recommend
scroll
buying
wheel is
Logitech
absolutely
keyboards.
shit.
Like most of their, I think
This mouse-
a lot of their other products are fine. Just don't buy the keyboard.
Yeah, I've learned this lesson. Also, I think they just use stickers for the letters,
Do you like
by the way.
mechanical keyboards?
I might be getting a new keyboard soon. That is
Do you like
mostly mechanical.
keyboards?
It is mostly mechanical for my blend.
If you like
Um,
mechanical keyboards, I recommend buying like a HyperX Cloud Flight.
I've never had a mechanical
Actually,
keyboard.
not Cloud Flight. No, it's HyperX like Alloy Origins.
Yeah, I'm also very I'm broke.
It's a good keyboard. It's the one I use.
Do you also you wanna know my Logitech mouse? Its scroll wheel just does not function right.
I don't.
I
use
scroll
Logitech
down,
mouses.
either
I
it-
use the- I
either
use
I-
the
okay,
mouses
okay,
made by- Actually, no. I do have one. Logitech.
Let me speak. Can I speak?
I do have one Logitech mouse.
Astro. You're kind of in the habit of saying things while I'm trying to say things.
It's
Yes, I see
basic.
it.
It's not even like a game mouse. It's
I
just
see
like a
it.
basic mouse.
Yes, I see it. I see it.
I like the color scheme though.
Yeah, looks nice.
It actually works pretty well.
But
But
My mouse
my
is
other
scroll
mouse
wheel.
Just a Microsoft. It's like a Microsoft branded mouse.
can you even hear me?
Honestly, it's a little too stiff for my liking.
Can you even hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so you're just ignoring me and still talking over me.
Sorry.
That's very polite. Okay, so my scroll wheel, when I go up or down, either goes in the opposite direction or nothing at all.
So it's acting like a trackpad.
Oh no.
At scroll.
And then sometimes those inputs that don't register happen
Oh,
later.
That's even worse.
They happen later. So it
Oh,
fucks
Lord
me over when I
knows.
play TF2 in the worst moments imaginable. I hate Logitech for that one reason.
I mean,
Why is
it's
it
a
like
bad
this? How is it
experience.
like this?
I
Then
mean,
again,
the
this
mouses I
this
use
mouse
are
and
Steel
keyboard
Series.
together
The
was
mouses I use-
$20.
Like the gaming mouses I use are Steel Series. 'Cause
I
they're-
have never had actual gaming hardware.
I mean, I do.
I hate this computer. Can you guess how old my keyboard is? I don't know, but
Probably ancient.
it feels... Yeah, this keyboard here, it feels ancient. Oof. It
I
just...
just don't use my mechanical
It uses an
keyboard.
old
I have a-
form of connector. Non-USB. It's a non-USB keyboard.
Oh, that's just brutal, is what that is.
Works fine. Has
Are you sure
spacebar,
it's
has all the
fine?
keys. It has all the keys, it works fine. I've
But it
experienced
just
no issues
feels
with it.
terrible.
Even if I press down so many keys, it works fine. So, yeah, it works. But I'm getting a new keyboard probably soon. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
do you? I've never used any Razer products, probably because they're just not. 'Cause
They're like, we're the best. Buy
I'm like,
our
no, I
stuff.
use a
We're
SteelSeries
cool.
mouse and
That's
they're,
what I
like,
see them
and
as.
they're like really good.
I've heard good things about them, but I don't
Yeah,
like how
I've
the
only
company's
used their
like, we're the
mouses, but-
best, you know?
I've only used their mouses, but I can tell you that they are very good. I have 2 of them. No, seriously.
Yeah,
I have
I've heard
2 of
good-
these things.
No. I've heard good things from them. I just don't like how they're like, we're the best because everyone likes our stuff.
SteelSeries is
Like,
not.
sure.
I
Sure,
think
you can make good
SteelSeries is,
stuff,
like,
but
relatively. Oh, I
know.
accidentally just muted my mic. Yeah, I have. These are both SteelSeries.
why do you have
This is
so
the
many
first one I bought.
mice?
This is the first one I bought. This was a.
Why do you have so many mice?
This is actually a wired mouse. But
Why do you have so many mice?
what?
Why do you have so many mice?
I have 0 clue why.
Why do you just have so
This
much
is the mouse
stuff?
that is connected to my desktop. The mouse I'm using right now, which is connected to my laptop, is a wireless Aerox 9.
Huh.
This thing is a freaking keypad on the side.
That's more better than what I'm doing with my thumb.
To be fair, I
just
did buy
sits
this on
there.
sale. To be fair, I did buy this on sale at Best Buy, so money
Yeah,
was
I
it was like
wish I
$40
had money.
cheaper than it usually was.
Do you want to know where all my money went?
Where
My parents took it.
you have some
It probably all went to
vile
drugs.
parents.
Not illegal. Just drugs. Yeah, I hate these
don't
parents.
care, man. Your parents are just vile human beings. I don't care if they hear me.
Yeah.
I don't care if they slander me. I am going to send my
They
piece
can't.
and I'm
They
going
can't
to
hear you.
stick-
Don't worry.
I'm going to stick with my piece until.
Yeah,
until
no,
your parents
no,
treat you better.
They probably aren't gonna treat you better. They're just a bit homophobic. My dad said called people in California faggots.
What the?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, your
is
parents are just clearly are just terrible people.
especially for me. So yeah,
Anyways, met the boss.
cool. How do I get money?
I don't know. Get a job.
I can't get a job.
What do you mean you can't get a job?
I'm mentally
Aren't you?
disabled.
Dude, I have ADHD and I manage and
I have
my brother's law
ADHD,
of
autism,
ADHD,
anxiety,
how
social
freaking-
anxiety. Do you want to know what happens from the autism? I get overwhelmed. Can you add on
I
the
also
other
get
things?
overwhelmed at times, okay?
I get overwhelmed really easily.
I can do I deal with that.
And I
problem
just
as
shut
well.
down if I get a little bit overwhelmed.
No, here's the solution.
My
Don't let yourself get stressed.
I think that's a bit hard in my situation.
I mean to be fair, yeah, your situation is kind of
Stressful.
yes. Especially 'cause of your
Exactly.
parents.
So
Yeah.
adding a job and social anxiety just doing this thing plus too many
I'm
sounds
pretty sure I
because of
also have
sensitive
social
ears.
anxiety, and yet
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
get sick of that job.
I have 2 more things to add on. I have sensitive eyes and like I have more color receptor. So that's fine. But on top of that, I also have sensitive ears.
Dude, I have sensitive ears as well. Again,
Yeah,
None of this
so
should
we
be
add on
something
all
that
that into my problems. I don't think I could handle a job. Unless it was like a pretty chill job. But I don't think I could even get one of those, so yeah. And then there's the fact
find
I
one
would have
eventually.
to there's
work
a
your way
highway.
there.
There's a highway in between me and any job I could get. In
Yeah,
both
yeah.
ways. In both ways there's a highway in the way. One, I would have to cross the highway, underneath it, I guess. But it's still off-ramp and too many cars. Or I would have to go on the highway, which is scary enough of itself. I can't drive.
I can't drive either, and yet I still managed to get to my job because guess what? My parents actually care about me. If you had my parents,
So,
it would not be as bad as it would be.
Yeah, I have no way to get to a job, and I don't think I could even handle it.
Say this, my parents are really caring people. So,
If
so honestly, you would probably be in a better situation with your life. You would have parents like mine, parents like mine.
Oh yeah, most definitely, because clearly you have more than enough.
Parents like remotely like caring in like some capacity would be better than what you go through.
You don't think I know that already?
I imagine you know that because you feel that on the daily.
So, I guess my best luck is drawing, which I suck at. YouTube, I can't play much, and I don't know how to edit,
Yeah.
and I'm lazy as
A
fuck,
lot of subs to
and I'm not funny.
need
And then there's
subs.
also the me getting the money.
Yeah.
How would I even get the
Yes,
money?
You have to upload consistently, or else you just fall off.
Die, yeah.
Thus don't get the money.
And then, so I guess to an extent there's streaming, but then I would also need to build an audience first. There's editing for other people, but then again, how do I get the money?
They pay you.
I don't have a bank account.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a genuine.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie. Thank you. Those are 2 E10s. Give me those?
What do those do?
Taking those very generously. Okay. I think I have like 1 Shadow Spark left. Yep. I literally just ran out of Shadow Spark. Not Shadow Spark, Shadow Blade.
Can you just slide down? Do you have to kill them?
I mean, there's no reward for killing them.
So you're just killing them for the sake of murder.
It's a robot. It's just a
Huh.
can.
Well, then again, there's that thing I got, Throne or whatever the fuck it's. Hold on, I can show. Throne, yeah. I remember he feels wrong, but it's right usually. But that's where people buy me things and it gets shipped to me, or I get a gift card. But then again, it doesn't have everything for every. Can't buy me a driver's license.
Yeah, you need to earn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even have.
I just
a-
accidentally loaded my save back to the fourth Skullman's fight.
Good job. Can you rewind time?
Nope, I can't even do that. It's a save state.
No! No!
Hold up.
No!
No, if I do a password, it won't count for any E-tanks I've collected. I have to do Dive Man stage all over again as well.
Well, whoopsie.
Yeah, whoopsies indeed. That's gonna add like another
Whoopsie.
20 minutes of time. I watched
So?
Mega Man World
More
Tour as well,
content.
but I also
More
think-
content. More content. Think of all the money
Might
you'll
just
make.
mash World 4 and 5, Mega Man World 4 and 5 together into one stream, in like I tried to do here.
Mm.
Should have just done on Mega Man World 3 and just called it that. Because this game on my first playthrough took me 2 hours to beat.
Oh god.
Which we are already an hour in, so.
Damn. Wait, how would we get new computer? Do you have any ideas?
No.
Oh.
We would have to make it back through Dive Man stage again, so I'm speedrunning this.
Fair enough.
I'm not wasting time.
Wait, why weren't you speedrunning before?
Well, because I just lost like 20 minutes of progress. And I'm on a clock, baby. I need to get it this done.
In how much time?
Like, and preferably before the 3-hour mark.
Fair enough.
Because I want to see if I can at least attempt to start Mega Man World 4. Yes, it's called. Yes, I'm calling it Mega Man World because that's what the Japanese name is. It's, well, rather Rockman World, but.
Just
There,
run
just
through
call
him
me
at
Mega
this
Man for
point,
Game Boy.
Astro. Just run through him.
Nope. I'm rewinding, baby.
You're not gonna kill him.
Yeah, I am. Right there.
Okay,
Okay, now we
maybe
run
I
through it.
jinxed it.
I just got hit by spikes. I also have to make it through Drill Man stage again, so I'm definitely speedrunning.
I am bitch.
Oh my god, why do I keep...
Too high of jump.
Why am I jumping higher than
Oh
I
my
want to?
god.
Dear lord! What the...
What the hell?
Okay, frickin' fine. Get out of my
Wouldn't it
face.
be funny if you couldn't rewind to after the jump?
You know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna try to use Spark Shock on you.
Haha.
Oh wait, I still have to kill him.
Oh wow, that was really smart.
Yeah, that makes my job easier. Alright.
Forget feature of the game. Health.
Yes. Oh my god, I keep going down the ladder. I'm trying to
Stop
slide.
that. Okay, that works.
Oh, it's another one of these whale mini bosses. Oh wait, he sucked. I don't know if he actually tries to suck you in, but
Oh,
that'd be horrifying if he did. Either way, he's dead now.
even the other way, that's horrifying. Be mad.
Oh, it just went above me.
He's like, yeah, I'd rather
Go,
not die.
Eddie. Give me health. Thank you. frick?
That was so smart.
Why are there spikes everywhere, though?
That's the level's theme.
No,
Spikes
it's
in water.
underwater is what it is.
The themes is spikes in underwater. Spikes
Clearly it's
underwater is the theme,
robot's
clearly.
name is Dive Man.
Yes.
Well, why does
But-
that constitute like a million spikes? You know what? No, I'm using an E-tank here. I'm getting too frustrated.
What's the water mines again? That was such good English, me.
Yeah, that
Wow.
what was that? Okay, that's a water mine. That's a mine.
I know it has a better name than water mine.
Okay, it's a mine is what it is.
No, it's a mine, but
It's no underwater mine, it's just a mine.
I swear they had their own
Oh my
name.
god, I hate these spikes so much.
Oh my god, they are so unfair.
Wait, doesn't the skull barrier protect from spikes? No, it does not in this game.
No. No, it is not.
It's just an air shield. It's literally just an air shield. Most of the shields in the series are the exact same. With like a couple exceptions. It's mainly in the later games. Dude, I'm on 1.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't touch the. Just don't touch the spikes. Just don't touch the spikes. Just don't touch the spikes.
I'm the boss, I have to wait for these mines. I'm using another E-tank. Actually, no, that was pointless. I could just die and just die on the boss and then respawn on at the boss door. Alright.
I believe in you. Wait, so what's the goal here? Use the skull thing on the dude? Oh yeah, that worked.
No, that was Dive Man. I was using the weapon, which is the skull barrier from Skull Man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said use
blood
the
skull.
skull thing on the dude.
On the dude.
Use the skull thing on the dude.
Yeah, I did. You did.
Exactly. You just said what I
Dive
said.
Missile again. This time,
What's
to prevent myself from doing
doing a
what I
stupid?
did, I am creating another save state on the stage select.
Fourth.
Now we go back to Drill Man.
What does he do? He drills things?
Yeah, he's a drill.
Looks more like icing. Cake man.
There hasn't been that yet, but I'm sure there's some person on TV already's probably done that. Because
Look it up.
people
Look
actually
it
have
up.
created the designs for Robot Masters. How do I know that? Play Mega
Mega
Man.
Man.
That's how I know.
Cake man.
I'm sure someone's done that at some point. If not, then someone's probably gonna do it in the near future. Capcom sure ain't. Alright, there's an extra life.
Okay, it's there's a cake woman.
Do not... Okay. Let's not go down this rabbit hole anymore before...
It's not horny.
I
The
don't
first
care
result
yet.
is just fucked up. Don't look it up. Do not look it up.
That's
Do not look it up, Astro.
We're
Do not look it
moving
up,
on, we're
Astro.
moving on.
Do not look
I'm
it up.
muting you if you don't move on.
No.
I'm muting you if
Fine.
you don't move on.
fine. I'm not sure what I did wrong. No. What?
No.
What? What?
I don't think
No.
I need to explain what you...
I'm not evil. I'm not like that.
Somehow I doubt that.
What? What did you think I did? What do you think I was trying to do, huh?
Like I said, we're moving on.
Reverse psychology? Is that what you're thinking? God damn, you must think I'm smarter.
Just shut up, man, before I leave the VC.
What am I doing wrong?
Please.
What did I do wrong?
Don't make me bring Anthony in here to replace you.
What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll bring Aiden in here, or even, in to replace you. I won't say what you did.
You
wrong,
can't
I won't
replace
say
me.
what you did.
You can't replace me. I am special in every single way.
Yeah, ask Chaos about that. Not saying he doesn't.
Huh?
Just ask Chaos if you're special, and then we'll know for sure.
I'm special. I don't need your friends. This is fine.
Yo,
You're
Eddie,
special.
give me something good. That's not what I mean. Thank you. Give me those E-tanks. Frick.
Falls in.
Got it.
You've done that twice now.
Yeah, because I have to. Remember I accidentally save stated over my progress.
Yeah, I know. Just run fast. Just run fast. Just run fast. Good. Also, no, you can't replace me. I'm me. Meow. Wait. They meow?
What are you saying?
I'm saying by implying of replacing me.
No.
Yeah, I meow.
No, I just mean
So you can't
someone
replace that.
to have commentary in the stream.
Yeah, but I add meowing to the commentary, and you can't really replace that. I mean, unless you can. But,
Because Anson did show up earlier, and then he had to leave again. Something important. If I had to guess.
fair enough.
But either way, he'll probably return.
I'm irreplaceable.
Dude,
What?
quit trying to brag or whatever the frick you're trying to do.
I'm just proving a point at this point. Yeah, this is all I do. I try to prove my point. Because it's funny. Yeah, look what we did.
It's one of my higher level friends.
Neat.
One of the only ones who actually has a Switch too, because he waited at GameStop at like 4 in the morning.
What the hell?
I'm not even gonna say how old he is, but let's just say he's younger than me.
What the
Exactly. Anyway, we made it to the boss door, finally.
hell? Look. There's only one thing I've gone to GameStop from Nintendo for. It's Pikmin 4. I wanted a hard copy.
Times that I've stopped because my local GameStop kind of just vanished.
Oh, So it does suck.
goes down.
so bad that it went down.
Anyways,
God damn.
anyway, Drillman just got exploded.
Yeah, but I wanted Pikmin 4 as a hard copy because
The last thing I
I
bought
love
from there was a
Pikmin.
copy of Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Hey. Fair enough.
which was a disaster. Well, not the game itself, I mean, like, the process of buying it, because I bought it, I got home, the case was empty, because
Oh.
the manager was training an employee who was sick and didn't want to get others sick, so she legitimately forgot to put the copy in there.
Oh.
Overall, very
So you had to go
fun
back?
experience. Yeah, we had to go back. My mom was
Oh.
understandably pissed off, and so was I.
And you, at least you got it, right?
Yes, I did, but still.
Like, that's...
Like, the most recent Switch game I
mistakes
bought is
happen.
bought physically is Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, and I bought it from Costco. Yes, I'm serious. Buy games from Costco. Trust me, actually. It's,
I don't have a Costco near me.
trust me. Go to Costco and buy games. And
There's no
buy- when-
Costco's near me.
Okay, we're finally doing Dustman.
Also, I mainly buy games virtually. Because it's really the only option for me.
I mean, that's what I've done with basically all of my back catalog now. Alright, it's time for you son of a... You are not weak for... You do not... Aha! I cracked the code. Kind of.
Well, it did not work.
I mean, it gets rid of them, but
I mean, you could all...
now.
I mean, it definitely works.
I'm just gonna probably be using the dive missile a lot because it's a homing.
My body is so fragile.
Okay, not my problem.
Like, everything hurts.
Again, not my problem, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You could have a little bit of empathy and be like, well, that sucks. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm still trying to speedrun here.
We're back to the point, right?
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're back to that and then some. But I still wanna try to speedrun so I can get it started on Mega Man World 4. If not, try to beat it.
Did you just
As
fall
it-
off? You fell off.
I'm not doing another thumbnail for the stream that I made in Photoshop in like 5 minutes. I'm not doing that again. I already had to do that
Why not?
3 times.
Nothing wrong with a little extra money. You'll make money eventually. What? Uh-oh. Just run through him.
Like a third of my
Run
health.
through him! You just ran through him and you got hit. I quit because you know I'm right. Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to lock in, man. Nothing.
Yeah.
personal. Nothing.
Yeah,
personal.
but I said, but I gave you the faster route, and yet you were still doing slower. It's like I know a thing or two about going fast. Oh, no.
I'm trying to do a Game Boy game fast. It's not necessarily an easy thing to do.
I know. But
Ew, because for one,
I'm
the
running
ladder speed is
circles
gimped.
around you.
For some reason, the ladder speed is gimped. It's just so slow. Why is it so slow?
Because climbing up ladders is surprisingly slow.
No, they buffed Mega Man's ladder climbing speed in Mega Man 3 on NES.
Yes, but climbing up ladders is surprisingly slow.
Yes, it is surprisingly slow, but still. Anyways, time for the worst part of this level.
How?
You'll see what I mean. Yeah, that. That's what I mean.
What the fuck? Can't you shoot up?
Hold up.
Fucking hell.
It's possible because I've done it before, but it's gonna take a while.
Why are you going back?
Frick! Okay, you know what? I'm using the D-pad for this. Oh my lord! I hate the fact that this.
Get away, Lois. Yeah, that part's just a little much.
Enough.
Just focus. You got this.
I should probably be using something like the search snake instead. That's the shadow spike. Hold up. Why is that not destroying it? It just did.
Who? The fuck?
I think they want us to use the charge shot here. And of course I get it instantly evaporated by the shield enemy. Where's the checkpoint? Okay, thank goodness. It's right there. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna clear out an opening.
Oh my god, you can go in there now.
Yes, I can.
Yippee-ki-yay! You are free eventually.
Well, I think there's more to these stupid block sections.
Fuck.
Yep, there's more. And the thing is, the charge shot in this game is the long
Insanity.
shot from Mega Man 4, which is the worst charge shot. Okay, thank
Right.
goodness.
I
Oh, no,
was
see I see
working
one,
towards.
I see a little pressure that's a little low.
Have you heard of Voices of the Void?
Voices of the what?
Voices of the Void.
No.
Fucking hell, that's
Not again.
yeah, not again.
Retreat.
Not again, indeed. I have my own problems. But Voices of the Void is a free game on itch.io. It's fucking incredible.
Oh, hold on.
It replicates a good chunk of the feel of the Source Engine jank that we love in Unreal Engine.
Okay, I made it through.
So
Almost.
it's an Unreal game. But it feels like Source. And I love it for that. And also there's just so fucking good. I think you'd like it.
I might. If you send it to me, I might
It-
check it out.
it- Oh yeah, sure. I will say it has that. Ooh, it's so scary, but like it's not really scary when you're goofing around. It's silly enough that I always it.
Wait. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, we made it. We made it through that grueling part.
There we go. There's an actual wiki for it, by the way. Fan, but a wiki.
Is it from fandom?
It's on fandom because the community was fairly small when it was started. But it's a wiki.
Oh, Lord.
It's fine. It has everything you need.
I know, not that.
Mr. Doctor knows. That's what you need.
I should have used that weapon refill.
The game is just so goofy, and it's still very clearly being worked on. They just made they very recently released
Hold on.
I think, yeah, 0.8. Yeah, that's what it is. And it definitely upgraded the terrain on the map to be less of an idea
Less of an idea.
to be an actual thing.
What do you mean less of an idea?
Okay, so in point 7, the terrain was all smoothed out. There was no cliffs. There was the hills and everything, and kind of where everything was gonna go. Then in this one, they added like cliffs, rocks, all that kind of stuff. There were trees in main locations, but like they just actually fleshed out the terrain that was there.
Hold
And
on,
also
I'm trying
just
to
a
make
few
it
other
through this
things.
section.
Okay.
Hold up. There's no sure life I can get now with the drill bomb. Frick!
They added a whole new system for moving things. In the newest update, there's more events, they fleshed out a few other they fleshed out just a bunch of other stuff as well in general.
Also, how come it's like... I'm pretty sure it's like the third to last level we... Like this, actually, maybe even the second to last level we play. And yet we still don't have Rush yet. Like, it's in this game.
Oh, you're right, I can zoom.
To be fair, it is the Mega Man 4 Rush Jet, which is considerably nerfed, probably for the better. 'Cause Rush Jet was broken in Mega Man 3, and by extension, Mega Man 2 on Game Boy.
Yeah.
That was that version of Rush Jet was based on that game.
Huh. But, oh, dude. What the hell? I need to show you what my fucking chaos robot femboy thing did. Astro.
I'm going. Wait. What?
Look at this dumbass. Look what they did.
Hey, break it. What did they do?
They did that!
How the...
Okay, so this fucking gay ass robot is just walking through these because they're objects.
So dumb. Oh crap.
This is what I this is what I mean by the game is silly. It has that Source Engine jank feel while not on the Source Engine.
Is it on Unreal Engine?
It's on Unreal, yeah. They made it feel like the Source Engine.
Like,
Oh yeah, no, these are the
had
lowest
more
graphics possible to be. These are the lowest graphics.
Had more lighting than whatever than that.
Astro, these are the lowest graphics because my FPS is 20 or 15 on average.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, my computer sucks, remember?
No, not you, not this stupid robot.
But this game is fucking beautiful on higher graphics. There's actual like lighting and stuff, shadows, Unreal stuff, you know. But then it still feels like the Source Engine somehow.
Probably because the developer.
Too bad they intended it for that. They wanted it to feel like the Source Engine. That was very intentional.
Yeah, so they
Also, you can be hopped while crouching and just gain infinite speed, by the way.
What?
Yeah, so like when you crouch and you spam jump B hops, you can gain infinite speed.
Oh.
Yeah, you can literally get infinite speed. It like the movement feels Source. Yeah, I don't know. They replicated it perfectly.
Probably because that was in the code.
They just made it feel like Source, and I am very happy they did.
We coded it to feel like Source.
Yeah. I keep saying
Anyways,
it.
We are finally at Dust Man.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Now we have to defeat him. And that, we use the drill bomb. It's just a drill that you can shoot. Yeah, he's literally a vacuum that shoots dust.
Also, oh, I should show you. I should show you. Dustman seems,
A little difficult.
funny. The vacuum cleaner's the hard one.
Yeah.
The
Of course
vacuum
it would be.
cleaner.
Also, I swear he's weak to the drill bomb. I looked it up on the wiki. I think he just takes just slightly more damage than just a standard buster shot. But I need an excuse to use this weapon. So,
What?
I just barely made it out.
Good job.
Alive. I have 1 health. I have 1 drill bomb left. And now I have the Dust Crusher. And finally I get Rush Jet.
Finally.
Yeesh. And now we go into the Wily stage. Come up for the other side of the teleporter.
Okay, I do have something to show you.
Sure.
So, tell me when you're watching.
Yes, I'm watching.
Do you see this triangle?
Yes, I see the weird looking triangle. That's a hole
I'm
in
below
the
the base
ground.
now. This is for debug purposes. Things clip through the ground sometimes as
They just left it in.
This is so you can get things that fall through the floor. Like most of the important items that you would have are usually back here, or on the second floor.
It's
I
just funny.
can't stop.
I just stopped my stream.
Again, good job.
Yeah,
Also, my workbench is kind of
glitchy.
down there. It's down here.
Alright, well, we have a...
There was a second one that I could
hold
get.
up.
Don't worry.
You ready for, there's gonna be a boss here.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so you remember how
Also,
we
I
fought
totally-
Anchor in the first game? He was, one of the Mega Man killers, and then we fought Quint, who wasn't. Yeah, we're fighting another Mega Man killer.
Okay, I do have one
Look
thing
at
to
this
say.
guy.
I totally do not have a picture of my girlfriend in the game. Because you totally cannot put custom pictures and
Shut it,
models in the
man.
game.
Just
Natively.
why don't you just look at the cool saw blade? Wait for him.
Okay,
There he
don't
is.
make me interest.
This is a Punk. His name's literally Punk. He is the second Mega Man killer. And I honestly kind of like his design. He is literally a saw. There's no there's no no buts, he's just a saw. He's also kind of tough, actually. Now, this game's definitely harder than the second game, but not as hard as the first game. Though it's still just random difficulty spikes. I was
that's
on
fun.
full from an E-tank, and I still somehow died in 3 hits.
Mm.
Like Anger, he also came back in Mega Man 10. So.
How many Mega Man games are there?
11 in the main series, 5 of these Game Boy games, Mega Man and Base, which I am not playing this marathon because I don't have a legitimate way to play it, because it's never been re-released outside of the Game Boy Advance port, which I cannot do footage for because I don't have a way to capture DVA footage yet.
Do you have a Game Boy Advance?
Yeah, I also have a DS. Here's the thing. That is also terrible. Anyway, we beat... Yeah, and there's also Mega Man on Game Gear. Just a lot of these
Reminding
games.
me of how broke I am.
I don't actually... Mega Man on Game Gear is stupid expensive. I'm not going to pay for it. It's just to play it. It's also apparently a pretty bad game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Anyways, time for the final level. And no, we're not actually in space this time, despite what the background may have you think. We are
Break space.
in the ocean. Yes, I'm serious. Now it's time for the best wildlife theme in the entire series, in my opinion.
Meow. Yes, I do this now.
I'm aware. But just listen to the good music.
That's good.
This is my favorite theme in the entire series, to be honest with you. Honestly, this is the highlight of the game.
It's good.
Game for me is this song. Also, I didn't mention this, but we got Punk's weapon, which is the Screw Crusher, which is one of my favorite weapons, but it's heavily underutilized in this game because this is the final level. I mean, they made a good theme for it. It's like it's exclusive to this level, so.
So
Also, yes, we're not in space. We're underwater. Despite
my girlfriend knows how to make things with code, and I think they can make websites. Would it be funny if once I got a new
for school before?
Cool.
Yeah.
My girlfriend does it as a hobby, and kind of maybe a job eventually. As in, like, making games. Their own games. They're making their own games. Game.
Hold up. I have
So yeah,
basically at all this entire playthrough, so I might as well use it in this one instance to try to destroy this cannon before it kills me.
Well, here's my idea. I make better voices of the Void Wiki, because I've noticed some things are straight up fucking wrong. Once I get a new computer, of course, so I can make all the fancy. Maybe then I could call it a business expense to Mr. Dr. Knows.
I mean, I paid for my laptop with my college savings, because I was actually going to use it for, you know, more than just gaming. Like, this is my primary computer for now.
Yeah,
like,
but
I use it more than my gaming desktop because this is actually more powerful.
So why do you have two computers?
Well, one is a, well, self-explanatory. One is a desktop, one's a laptop. I think we get the idea. I originally just had the desktop. Hold up. Rush.
Cool.
Deploy. Wow, I forgot you can't move him. You can't move him up or down. He's just a straight. It's just a straight line. Yeah, they really nerfed him. Like, even in Mega Man 4, you could aim. You could move Rush up and down. You just couldn't move him left and right. I can't fire my shots. Oh, jeez. Why won't it let me jump? Why won't you let me jump?
Holy shit, props I didn't know existed. Yoink.
I cannot see. Okay, there's the ladder.
But I just had the idea that I could, like, oh, goddamn, maybe I could just do stuff for wikis.
That's
and
not
get
a bad
paid for
idea,
it.
actually.
Paid very little for it. Cause like I love Voices of the Void, and like it would be fun for me to just like find all the stuff, update the wiki, and be like, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I would even pay you to do anything, though.
I mean, like the people could be like, hey, make a wiki for my game, and I'm like, okay, I get money for
I
it.
mean, yeah, commissions, I guess.
Yeah. Cause like there's a few like small games that don't have wikis that could use wikis, and then like the developers like, I don't really want to make a wiki because I don't know how. There you go.
Oh, you son of a!
And also I could find funny bugs.
We have the demons themselves. These stupid things. Yeah.
We know what to do now though.
Yep. That was way easier.
But
than,
like,
than before.
but like I've noticed one thing wrong with the fandom wiki already for Voices of the Void. There's events in Voices of the Void. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there's one. You're supposed to be able to see a big light. According to the wiki, you just have to look out the main window. That was not true. It's the other way. It's behind. Behind. You have to look behind.
Game's lagging.
Yeah.
Break.
I feel like stuff like it's small stuff like that where I was playing the game. I looked through the events because sometimes I was lost and I was like, okay, what is it this time? Because I read through them once before. So I was like, sure, why
Right.
not?
You know what? I'm not using my E-tank.
But like this time I was like, okay, so where is it? And I looked behind the base far enough to actually see the light, and then I was like, oh, so it's wrong. And that was not the first time the wiki was wrong in some small way. That kind of mattered. In fact, nowhere on the wiki does it list you can put cones on Kerfus. Nowhere.
I might use my E-tank. I'm not sure. I have one E-tank. I have to make it count. Like the last game where I stockpiled them, and so I had like 4 at the end. I only have 1 this time and 2 lives. We have to work with what we've got.
But like, I could just run through like silly stuff in fandom wiki, make a new wiki, fix the few problems, and yeah. I could also like, in theory, I could also like, you know, allow people to tell me what the fuck is going on. If I find out something I didn't know or I'm wrong in some way, they just tell me. Yeah. And that way it's not just anyone can fucking edit it.
Yeah, because people just
Troll.
vandalize the old Minecraft wiki.
I mean, yeah, cause fuck fandom though.
Yeah, but people just vandalize it to where every picture was a donkey.
Yeah, which is still kind of fucked up.
It's funny though. Because,
They
like,
could have
no
just
one
removed
uses
all the
those.
information and put one thing that was like, go to blah blah blah. This is the updated wiki.
Yeah, I think they did that, but then and like a bunch of other people just started vandalizing it. Vandalizing the old wiki because they could.
Yeah, which
I think
it's
the
kind of
way
fucked
they
up
moved
still.
to fandom because they were tired of the ads. Which, you know what, yeah, fair enough.
The ads were stupid.
Yes, the ads are stupid because there's like 15 scenes you open to one page. Oh Lord have mercy, not the stupid frog things. Get snaked. Oh, come on. Really? Let me jump! Okay, you know what?
You
no,
having
I'm using
problems?
Rush Jet.
But yeah, I think I could definitely
It's
find
like,
enjoyment
yeah.
in making a wiki for Voices of the Void. There's just so much just fucking hilarious shit in this game.
Okay, hold up. I gotta
Like-
get this E-Tank. I need this E-Tank.
You got the E-Tank.
Yes, indeed.
Wait,
Yo, it's
a
Eddie!
tank for energy? A tank
Hold
for
up,
energy.
it's Eddie! Hold up. Give... He just died. He just went off the edge.
And you just went off the edge too.
I need E-Tank. That's not what I want. I don't need weapon energy anymore. I need E-Tank. I said I don't need weapon energy. What do you not understand about that?
This one seems to be stuck.
That's health, which... I mean, it's fine. Can't you drop E-Tanks?
Maybe not.
I'm pretty sure he can. He's just...
How many do you have?
refusing to. Hold up. I want to do some... I want to look up the wiki for something.
Look at the wiki!
I have to look up the Mega Man and fandom wiki, which... I mean...
I like the idea of fandom, but the way it's handled is just...
It's literally called the Mega Man Knowledge Base. Which... Hey, why not?
I still like the idea of fandom as a concept.
But
Execution
the
usually falls
execution-
apart,
well,
though.
Okay, well, they gotta make their money somehow.
They do! But I don't
And
know.
ads is kind of like the easiest thing to do.
The ads is the easiest thing to do. But there's
So-
enough people using fandom that the option for donations or
I know,
supporters...
but, like, what if people don't want to
is
donate
there.
and they just want to use the wiki?
Exactly.
How do they
Most
get their money
people
then?
are
Also,
using the
it
wiki,
also
but then there's
benefits Google as
people...
well, because it's running Google AdSense. So therefore, Google
Yeah.
gets revenue from the ads. It makes both a fandom and Google a lot of money
Yeah.
through ads.
But they could do... they do have options, is what I'm saying.
people
You always
just
take
use
everything
ad-
as
no,
like
people
they
just
they
use
will
ad
do
blockers,
this,
right?
they must
No-
do this
no, people
from
just use
me
ad
when I'm
blockers,
saying
right?
ideas. Yeah, most people use ad blockers, but I was just kind of saying, as the idea is this, and that's the idea. Or like, hey, they could do this, but they aren't. Probably won't, but they could. That's usually what I mean when I say things. Like, they could, but they aren't, and they won't. Though they could. Most of the time I'm saying they could, just to kind of be like, yeah. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Hold up.
What?
I'm... Hold up.
I love spreading misinformation on the internet. Fandom. Ow. I mean, Oh, wow, wow, wow. Meow, meow, meow.
It doesn't say anywhere on the wiki that Eddie can't give you E-tanks in this game.
Weird.
I think he's just refusing to give me an E-tank. Wait. Yeah, because you can definitely store more than 2 E-tanks.
Yeah, I saw you had 3 at once.
Yeah.
So it's just you're having really bad luck.
Yes!
Womp
Let's
womp.
try that again. Eddie, my man. Come on, you can do better. That's not what I mean. That's health. It's better than weapon energy, but still. You're so close. Come on. That's an extra life. That's weapon energy. That's
The what in the huh?
weapon energy. Health. Health again. Weapon energy. Yeah, I'm just having really bad luck. Health.
Corvosh.
What the
Corvosh
frick,
ready.
Eddie? Come on, man. Dude, you're giving me health and weapon. You also tried to give me an extra life. Give me an E-tank.
Corvosh, buddy.
Swear to God. Honestly, I don't know if I'll do Mega Man 4 World 4 tonight. I might start it, but that's probably about it. You know what? Fine. Just give me health and we're moving on. I don't have the patience to keep trying to reroll just for an E-tank. I already have 2 of them. And that'll do for the final boss for those 2 phases. Just unlike last game, where I had 3 pathetic phases that I somehow kept, that I for some reason decided to damage boost through. Whatever.
I need to... So you remember the gay-ass robot I showed you?
Yes. What is it now?
The gay-ass robot is missing. And there's a giant puddle of blood where they were. So I'm having to look up what the fuck this event is. Me?
Yes, for losing it.
He was standing there! He was just standing there, and then I turn around, I grab a sponge, I wipe off the window real quick, and then all of a sudden he's gone!
Anyway, I just exploded an enemy with the Dust Crusher.
Push Omega.
Oh, look, it's you again! They're-
Missing.
Hey,
Reddit.
Red, remember the giant Susie from earlier? It's back. Yeah, it's back.
No.
It's the
Oh,
big
cool.
boss.
You love it, don't you?
No, I don't. It's a literal sentient eye. What is there to love about it? It's interesting as a boss. It's just a giant version of one of the normal enemies. But that's about it. Anyway, it's dead. For good this time. And now back to the awesome music.
Oh, okay. So I found a little bit of information. Apparently he might be near my base. Or he could be in a flesh pit.
That's two different things.
Yeah. You know which one I'm hoping for. The near the base, clearly.
Yeah, of course. Why would you want to go with
Also,
the
you
full
also you cannot fuck the robot. You cannot the curses.
Shut it, man. Don't say that.
What?
You know what you said?
You can't fuck the robot?
I ran out of Dust Crushers.
Yeah, how would you fuck a robot? Huh?
Let's not get into that discussion at all.
Rubber. Okay, so
I'm actually going to communicate.
what did I do?
You know what you did?
I said you cannot the curses. That's all I said. What did I do? Okay, let's check the camera in the curves. Camera rise. Corfo. Oh boy.
Flush pit.
Flash pit.
I ran out of both search snakes and dive missiles. This is not good.
Oh well, you've got to be kidding me.
There's the last enemy. I'm using the drill bomb. Okay. I'm using my E-tank now. The Buster. Create a new save state.
How the fuck do I get my curves back?
And it's time for the final boss. Which is, this machine. I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but it's something. And I can't hit it.
Oh, I'm gonna see if it's on the Voices of Void wiki.
It's not very hard, but it looks cool, especially for the Game Boy. And now it's time for phase 2.
Okay, so apparently, the gay-ass robot, and yes, the pink one is confirmed to be a boy.
He's dead.
Yes. He's not dead. I just need to wait like 5 minutes, and it'll just appear somewhere. So, he's not dead.
Anyways,
Why couldn't it have been the other event that gets me the orange Kerfus? That's not the cool Kerfus. Whatever.
now we have to use the
I did
refresher
not
to
know
see
this
if
event
we can hit
existed
it.
at all. There was nowhere on the wiki of this event, so that's great. Great. Hello, Anson.
There you are. We're on the final boss. Well, I'm on the final boss. It's gonna be a war
Shouldn't
of
be busy
attrition.
that time. Okay, what the hell's wrong with
Alright, time to use my E-tank.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. One hit and I'm gonna die. He's so close. We're so close. Come on.
You got this.
I have to angle this. I have to wait for him to shoot his weird ball things. I don't know.
To shoot his balls?
I don't know what. It doesn't help that the Game Boy can't display the Game Boy Color version can't display more than just red and a bunch of shades of green. So we don't know what they're supposed to be.
I'll just call them
Balls. It's balls. You're shooting his
Balls,
balls. Balls.
Either way, I'm having a hard time hitting him. And this is the only thing that can hit him. Like seriously, the wiki says that nothing else can hit this guy. So it's a war of attrition.
You got this. Eventually, probably, maybe.
I'll get it eventually through multiple rewinds.
Okay, Kerfus. Might still be in the flesh pit, but I don't know.
We've been doing this for about 2
Because now I can
hours.
pause without the weird menu.
No! Dang it! Quit it! Quit shooting me!
Oh, that's a good sign that my robot's back.
Bro, I can't even slide to get out of the way. The Game Boy's speed is so slow.
Monsieur Kerfus.
Okay, there's... Okay, 2 more hits.
1 second.
No, come on!
I should really support Mr. Dr. Nose for the hand radar.
Ah! Okay, one more hit. This is very much giving me the vibes of the boss of the Flywheel Machine from Mega Man.
The river! Okay, so Kerfus is back. Back again.
Oh! I did it! I have 1 health left. But I did it. Yay! There's Mega Man free for the Game Boy. Done.
Oh yeah.
And Wily escapes yet again. As
'Cause you always gotta have him
as the
escape.
water fortress explodes. That's literally in the ocean. Yep, there he goes. Oh. He crashed into the ocean. the cloud has a tear. It's stupid. And now time for another march of victory.
Oh my god, my gay-ass robot
This
is
is
okay.
this is the second time we have to sit for a long credit scene. No, not the second time. The third time we have to sit for a long credit scene. In showing us all the enemies. So I'm
My
just
core
gonna sit
voice
here.
is okay. Ready? You're supposed to follow. No, no, game. I turned him off and then he disappeared. What the fuck? Fine, back to the old save it is. Because I didn't really make much progress, but whatever. I'll play this game later. Anyways, I leave now. Bye bye.
Oh. Well, I guess it's just us two now. Once again. This feels like a common theme. You there, Anson? You alive over there? Anson, you alive? I think he's AFK. No. You are you actually there? Please tell me you are. Why aren't you speaking then? You are in the same call as me. I see how this is. Hmm? Oh. Alright, well. It's time to move on to Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy. This one actually has a story in the game. So I'm just gonna actually sit her on the title screen. Anson, try leaving the call, closing your Discord, and opening it back up again. Try it again.
Working now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Wow, that is stupid.
Yeah. Anyways, it's time to start Mega Man World 4. I'm gonna call it.
Wait, it's going to be that.
So this game actually has a collectible called P-Chips. It's basically the precursor to the bolts from Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we have Toadman, Ringman, Brightman, and Pharaoh Man.
Yeah, Blank Man, Blank Man, Blank Man, Blank Man.
Yes, most, if not all, of the Roadmasters start with man. Well, they end with man. It's something man. That's just how it is.
That's how I describe every game.
That's the logic. That's basically the logic to describe Mega Man 5 on NES. It's just Mega Man the next game.
That's how most people would describe 4, 5, and 6, mostly.
6 is my favorite. The classic series so far.
Yeah, okay.
That might change when we get to 9 and 10. Because I am actually really curious.
Have fun with those games, because I heard those games are toughest balls.
Well, I've heard 9 is, like, brutal, so... But I won't be tackling the games in the second Legacy Collection until July.
I like to think of... I think those games are like...
Take like a 2-week break from streaming. Because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well as Sunday.
Okay.
Tomorrow after work, so at like 2 p.m. And then tomorrow at like... And then Sunday at like 10 a.m. Anyways,
Okay.
so and tomorrow's will probably be part 2 of World 4 as well as Mega Man World 5, the best one on the Game Boy, because it's an original game, like an actually original Mega Man game.
Oh.
So I'm excited for that. And then Sunday is me doing the entirety of the Wily Wars, like all 3 games again, which I did all those in one stream as well, though that took 7 hours. And then Wily Tower. Anyways, let's start this now. Let's start with Toadman.
Oh look, it's a toe from Mario Bros. Combined with a man.
Well, there... Also, Anson, there's a little secret in this game that involves dying a lot. I'll reveal what that is in a second.
Hey, you want a secret? Die.
No, you have to die in game over 4 times for this secret. So we're gonna be here for a bit.
Hey, you want a secret? Die in a hole.
No, there's actually a benefit to doing this. It's a
Let's say that.
let's just say it's an upgrade. There's an there's an actual reason I'm doing this. Unlike an Easter egg, it's literally an upgrade. You have to game over 4 times, so we have to die 12 times.
Okay.
So... That's the first game over.
Alright, enough of the story story. Use the damn card! Of course, this is the internet, of course someone found that.
I'm just gonna use the D-pad for this so I can just hold my thumb on it. And so I can keep sliding to make this go faster. Okay, you know what? That's actually wildly uncomfortable.
Wait. Oh. This.
That's game over number 2.
Eh. Is no.
And that's game over number 3. I accidentally broke the streak. You cannot continue. You cannot go back to stage select. You have to continue you have to game over and continue 4 times in a row. Otherwise your chain, I'm pretty sure that it breaks the chain. Alright, we have to die one more time. Alright, there we go. Game over 4 times. Now, if you press continue, we are taken to Dr. Light's lab. And he upgrades our Mega Buster. Yes, you get a reward for being bad at the game. I'm
You mean bad? Okay, let's give you something to help you move forward.
So, I don't think it makes the Buster any more powerful. I think it just makes the charge speed be faster, which is still pretty good. It's not like a noticeable difference, but it makes it a lot faster than the one from Mega Man 3. So I'll take anything I can get. And now we're actually gonna play the game. It doesn't really have an effect on the gameplay. This actually came back in Mega Man World 5, and it came back, and there's 2 upgrades for that, for doing that. So yes, in that game we'll have to game over 8 times. Yep. So prepare for that. Also, there is a little bit of a, we have to find the beat letters in these levels as well. So, oh hello. Oh, hello, I remember you. You caused me so much pain. You caused me so much pain in Mega Man 4 on the NES. And now you're dead. the first letter. We got the letter B. And there's actually an incentive to fight enemies because they give us P-chips, which we use to buy items. Which we're gonna need to do that because E-tanks don't come in spades here. Like, they are not handed out like candy. We have to actually put in the effort to get items, because there's also the energy balancer from Mega Man 6 in this game. So, and that, also, you need to buy that. You can't find that anywhere in the stages in like Mega Man 6. Bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this guy. I mean, that's not a bad checkpoint, I guess. Better than nothing. Better than going all the way back to the beginning.
Better than restarting the stage over.
Yeah, so there's an incentive to fight to kill enemies now. Because they actually drop a resource that is basically mandatory for us to have. Not mandatory, but it's... But, we kinda want it. Bruh, are you kidding me? The knockback? The knockback sends you off, like, the ladder, like, 500 feet. Bro, I killed it there. I pressed the B button. Why won't you just die? Bro, I have to run into its hitbox just to kill it. No, get out of my sight. Oh, not again. No. Die.
Die, Vermin.
Oh, of course, there's spikes there.
Oh, what do I see on screen now?
At least you can see the spikes, but I can't see the spikes, so I still assume that's not fair. Just saying that I am having a hard time jumping across the spikes. Oh, yep, there's the spikes that you can't see. I got some more key chips. Oh, that's an extra life. I want that. Frick. Alright. I just knocked my switch out of my dock again. Frick. Alright, just hug the wall. There we go. Look at that, we're at the boss with full health. And it's Toadman, so we're not even gonna take it. So he's not even gonna stand a chance against us.
And then he kills you.
Oh He actually summoned the rain. Never mind, he didn't. He summoned the rain. I got hit once.
What do you want?
Anyway, we have our screen nuke now. It's actually the first screen nuke these Game Boy games have. Because no, the time stopper from Dr. Wise's Revenge does not count. It just stops time. The only thing it kills is Quick Man. Oh, we also got Rush Coil. Again, why do we have to unlock it? Fuck Rush Coil. It's stupid. Alright, let's see the amount of P chips we have. We have 32 P chips. How much is the energy balancer? $150 P chips. We might be grinding P chips. Well, I guess it makes sense to go to Brightman next.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I realized that I need those enemies to actually be alive. Because they keep the area lit. Even though they drop little missiles that actually hurt us.
Uh-huh.
Also, if you're wondering what that little E thing is, it's a part of an E-tank. You need 4 of these little guys to make a full E-tank. So, yeah.
Okay.
They're basically paperweights. In the meantime. Oh wait, I have to turn this light switch off in the platform for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the slowdowns. What on earth? Also, when you use the charge shot, Endman kind of like has like a kickback to him. Like he slides back a few feet. Not a few feet, a few pixels, which is kind of weird, but also these guys. They just move down on diagonal forever when you step on them. So we jumped. Okay, you. There's the letter E. I saw the letter E. Get it? Frick. How am I supposed to dodge these bullets? I have 1 HP. How am I supposed to dodge these things? You know what? I'm just gonna kill the light bulb. Just kill this guy to get the light back. I hardly even touched him.
That thing's still there.
You have gotta be. These stupid bullets and bullets. Oh, that makes sense. He can jump. Yep, this guy can freeze time. His weakness is rain, so that means he's with the Toadman's weapon. Nope, I only have 64 P chips. I need 150 for the energy balancer. Alright, next up is Pharaoh Man. Now time to unleash our Scream Nuke.
Hi, Venezuela, die.
It's rain. It's rain flush. We have a turret that just shoots rain. Rain that just kills. I mean, I guess they're robots, so water damage. I guess. I guess that makes sense. Who's dead?
And I have.
You have returned?
Um,
Interesting.
I have one request.
What is that?
Keep me from sleeping.
I can't guarantee that.
Pretty please.
Dude, after I beat the first 4 stages, well, the first 5 stages actually, I'm calling it quits. I gotta work tomorrow, you know that, right?
I'm better off leaving then.
That was a little rude. He's gone into him. It's the letter A. You have to rush coil to get it. But I think I need those platforms. That's Rain Flush, I still have it. Come on! We're struggling a bit to get the letter A. Because, stop sliding! I think I need a rush coil to get that. There's no other way to. I'm pretty sure rush jet is obtained after. That's Brightman's weapon. I made it across! And now we have Pharaoh Shot. AKA, we have the sun now.
Hey, son.
We have basically a mini sun on us at all times. Now, Pharaoh Shot was my most used weapon in the NES version of Mega Man 4, so will that remain true here? I guess we'll find out. Here we have 98 P chips. We will need that energy balancer by the time we get to the second set of stages, because unlike last game, weapon energy actually carries over. Used weapon energy actually carries over from those 4 stages, so we need the energy balancer. So Ringman can give us enough P chips to get it. those bee chips. I have to get those bee chips. I don't think I'm not using my Pharaoh shot yet, so I'm not gonna break that saw. Alright, I found the final beat letter, the letter T. You know what, fine. Get one use of Pharaoh shot out of me. That's it. Oh lord. Alright, time to use the flash stopper. Yep, we're gonna need it. The rings just act as if the mini boss is still there. It's pretty funny. time for my least favorite boss in all of Mega Man. Well, Mega Man Classic at least. This son of a... I hate you so much. You face the sun on you piece of garbage. Get obliterated.
Die.
You shall face the might of the sun.
What?
And now we have his weapon, which is the ring boomerang. You can actually use to grab things from far distances, so it actually will be useful for item collection.
Okay.
But that's about it. And I have assembled the beat. What? I have all the beat parts, so now we have beat. We have bird. Bird up.
Good. Okay.
Bird up.
I know.
Now back to the lab because I'm 142. I don't have enough beat. I don't have enough bead chips for the energy balancer. There's Wily. I'm not going there yet. You know what? I have no choice. Kinda don't have a choice here. And we have a... we have a little something called... there it is. Just let it slowly come into view. We have the Wily tank. Literally, it's a tank with Wily's insignia on it. Also, apparently Mega Man can shoot from that far. Makes no sense. And now we go inside the tank. Well, first we go on top of the tank to destroy the... Also, this boss room is sick.
Uh-huh.
I love this. Anyway, now I equip the Pharaoh shot. What the frick? Didn't even take a hit. Oh, that's because I missed. This is actually the final boss fiend, believe it or not. But this isn't even close to the final boss. Far from it. We have many more stages. This game is basically a full-length Mega Man game. So,
Yeah.
keep that in mind. That's why I'm splitting up this game into 2 parts.
Cool.
Anyway, the satellite cannon is dead. Well, we destroyed it. It's not sentient. And now we go inside the tank with literally 1 HP. And I have no E-tanks. Yeah, we have these things we destroy. And there's Wily. And we have a new robot to face. The final Mega Man killer. His name is
Not
Balad.
really final.
I don't know. I think his name's Balad or Ballad. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Ballad because that's what because Punk is named after you know the musical themes. It kind of just makes sense. Even though I hate how names pronounce. Is he actually only weak to the bus? What's he weak to? Okay, the best thing you can use him in is just the Buster. Now we fight Balad for the first time. We'll fight him again later, but... Yep, that was pretty easy. But he's not... But he's just battle damage. He'll be back. Again, we didn't get any P-chips from that, so... We cannot buy the energy balancer.
Okay, you got any features? Okay, buy me what? Are you not gonna buy anything? Can you see it? Okay.
Also, the menus, the stage select screen is actually different, slightly different. It's the same instrumentation, but it's the same, like, composition, but it's, like, a different instrumentation. I honestly like this one more.
I'm sure it's what's it then.
I'm gonna get the reason why our web energy usage carries over for these 4 levels is because they are inside the Wily tank. That's my guess. At least. Because they because it's kind of like the stage like the Mega Man 3 Robot Master stages from Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, except it's not like a capsule system. It's just like it's a stage select. So that's pretty interesting actually. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
I just reset the game. Never mind, we're not done yet. Good thing I have my save point at at the fight before Ballad or Ballad. At the level before Ballad. So we can we'll just do that again. And then we can call it. Yeah, the fight was easy anyway. It's not like it really matters. Just don't run straight into the explosion. Sir, I'm here to kill you again.
Hello, I'm here to kill you.
He just jumps. He doesn't even teleport. He just jumps.
Very mad at you.
Also, the sprite art for this game is pretty good. Like these big sprites, they're like really detailed. Especially for the Game Boy, so props to them. Anyways, create save suspend point. And now we're gonna call it. And so, goodbye. Goodbye.
See you next time then.
See you tomorrow. Well, you heard me. We're coming back tomorrow, so finishing Mega Man 4 and then we're moving on to Mega Man 5. Well, Mega Man World 4 and then World 5, but you can have